Welcome dear student friends. I am Professor G.S. Mahalle. Welcome you all in this third lecture of Fluid Power 1. Students, in first and second lecture we have discussed basic things which we require to study this subject. Now in this lecture we are actually starting our unit number 1. Okay dear students, so without wasting time, let's start unit number 1. In unit number 1, we have to study different properties of the fluid. But before that, again, as I promised you, wherever we require basic of physics or mathematics, we will call that basic into our lecture. So at the beginning, we will just take differentiation or a difference between solid, liquid and gases for our lecture point of view. Students, we will differentiate solid, liquid and gases on the basis of few parameters. Number 1, intermolecular forces. You see, intermolecular forces are strongest in solid, weak in liquid and weakest in gases. Now see, intermolecular force is the force of attraction. If you consider the force of attraction in solid, the force of attraction in solid is more. That's why we require larger cutting force to cut the solid as compared to liquid or gases. For example, if you are given a metal, a mild steel block, and you have been told to cut that block, you require a larger amount of force as compared to the water. We can separate water or cut, or we can say not actually a cutting of water, but the force of attraction, intermolecular forces in solid are very strong as compared to liquid and gases. That's why solids are arranged in very particular manner and they are very close to each other. Our next point of discussion is intermolecular distance. The intermolecular distance between the solid is least. We can say intermolecular distance, that means distance between the two molecules of a solid is very less. That's why the solids are compact. The solids are compact as compared to liquid and gases. That's why density of solid is more as compared to density of liquid or gases. The solids are very compact, very close to each other. They are bounded very close. That's why we can say intermolecular distance is very least in solid, less in liquid and more than this other, means more than intermolecular distance in gases is more than solid and liquid. See dear friends, air is a gas. We can see the distance between the two gas molecules is very large. That's why the gas or air is moving randomly into the room. Now you see or we can say, बघा घरी आपण अगरबत्ती लावल्यानंतर अगरबत्तीचा धूर निघतो, तो स्मोक निघतो. That smoke is an example of, you can say, a gas. In gaseous form it goes anywhere and distance between them is very large. You see, so distance between the molecules of the solid is least as compared to the liquid and gas, but distance between the molecules of the liquid is, we can say, more as compared to solid, or we can say less as compared to gases, but distance between the molecules of gases is more. The distance between the molecules of gases is more. That's why molecules of gases can randomly move in each and every corner of the room. We can see in this room, if I start switch on the fan, the air moves all the corners of the room. That's why distance is very large between them. Are you getting this? Yes or no? Do you understand this? Then third point of discussion is arrangement. We can say arrangement of molecules. Arrangement of molecules. So in solid, the arrangement is with the defined pattern. The pattern is defined. That's why we can say solid is having a nice pattern. You can see a shape of solids. You can see a steel, a block of steel, a sheet of steel. Then the pattern of the molecules are arranged properly. We can see diamond. The pattern is arranged. Diamond is also solid. We can see a plastic, a metallic body. Everything, the pattern is properly arranged. But if we consider the liquid, the pattern is not fixed. We can say pattern is not fixed and arrangement is very poor. Arrangement of the molecules is not fixed. That's why liquid is not having any shape. Are you getting this? Liquid is not, does liquid have any shape? पानी का कोई शेप होता है क्या भाई? अपन बोलते हैं जिसमें मिला दिया उसके जैसा वो ढल दिया. So water is not having any shape. Water takes the shape of an object in which we add it. Are you getting this? And the gases are also, the pattern of the molecules or arrangement is not fixed. Pattern is not fixed. And gases are not having a shape nor a size. Are you getting this? Gases is not having shape nor size. Now see the last point of discussion, that is shape and size. Shape and size, what we can say, the solids are not having, solid is having shape and size both. Solid is having shape, solidला shape असतो, rectangular असू शकतो, square असू शकतो, circular असू शकतो, sphere असू शकतो. Solid is having particular shape. परंतु जर आपण लिक्विडचा जर एक्झाम्पल घेतलं, गॅसेसचं जर एक्झाम्पल घेतलं, तर तुम्हाला सांगू शकतो मी की लिक्विडला फक्त काय आहे, फक्त काय आहे, साईज आहे. शेप आहे का लिक्विडला? नाही. लिक्विड आपण मेजर करू शकतो 1 लिटर, 2 लिटर, 3 लिटर. लिक्विडला काय आहे, साईज आहे, परंतु शेप आहे का लिक्विडला? शेप नाही आहे. लिक्विड आपण ज्याच्यामध्ये टाकला तसा तो शेप काय करतो, शेप तो तसा घेतो. समजताय का तुम्हाला? लिक्विड इज नॉट हॅव्हिंग एनी शेप. लिक्विडला पण साईज असतो. आपण लिक्विड लिटर मध्ये मेजर करतो. तुम्ही जर दुकानामध्ये गेले, तुम्ही जर मिल्क मागितलं, 1 लिटर मिल्क, 2 लिटर मिल्क, 5 लिटर मिल्क, you can measure the milk, but because it is having the size, it is having the volume, but it does not have any shape. It will take a shape of object in which we add it. Are you getting this? But if we take the example of gases is neither having shape, nor having size. गॅसला शेपही नसतो आणि साईजही नसते. बरं, एक्झाम्पल जर घ्यायचं झालं तर आपण कसं जातो का दुकानमध्ये, ऑक्सिजन सिलेंडर जर आपल्याला घ्यायचं झालं किंवा आपण आपल्याकडे एलपीजी सिलेंडर येतो, त्याला शेप साईज काही नाही. आपण ते 18.3 त्याला कॉम्प्रेस करून 18.3 कन्सिडर केलेला आहे. तर त्याच 18.3 च्या सिलेंडरमध्ये 16.3 18.3 kg सिलेंडर असेल, त्याच्यामध्ये आपण काय करू शकतो, 1 kg पण गॅस स्टोअर करू शकतो, 2 kg पण करू शकतो, 5 kg पण करू शकतो, 10 kg पण करू शकतो आणि 16 तो लिक्विफाईड फॉर्म मध्ये त्याला कन्वर्ट करून त्याच्यामध्ये स्टोअर करते. म्हणून त्याचं हे वजन आहे. जसं आपण आपल्या टायर मध्ये एअरचं प्रेशर फिलअप करतो, त्याला वजन माहिती आहे, आपण किती केजी एअर भरलो असं मोजतो का आपण? नाही. आपण मोजतो प्रेशर किती आहे त्या एअरचं. समजताय का तुम्हाला? म्हणून गॅसेसला साईजही नाहीये आणि शेपही नाही आहे. गॅसेसचं व्हॉल्यूम आपण तसं मेजर करू शकत नाही. गॅसेसचं व्हॉल्यूम आपल्याला मेजर करायची वेगळी टेक्निक आहे. आपण त्याला जसं लिक्विडचं व्हॉल्यूम मेजर करतो तसं मेजर करू शकत नाही. जर आपण एक्झाम्पल घ्या, फॉर एक्झाम्पल 1 लिटरचं आपल्याकडे भांडं आहे. 1 लिटरच्या भांड्यामध्ये जर आपण दूध टाकलं तर 1 लिटरच्या भांड्यामध्ये आपण 1च लिटर दूध बसणार आहे, हे फिक्स आहे. परंतु त्या 1 लिटरच्या भांड्यामध्ये जर आपण एअर टाकली तर एअर त्याच्यामध्ये 1 लिटरही बसू शकतो, कॉम्प्रेस करून 2 लिटरही बसू शकतो. समजताय? आर यू गेटिंग?